Oh, shoot, I forgot. Um, um, so this is hey, how you doing? This StreamYard messing up again, and Reggie Carroll. It's just an update to an update to an update. This is gonna be a quick video. Comedian Reggie Carroll was shot and unalive August 2025 in South Haven, Mississippi by his roommate by Trinell Marquise Williams, who worked as a security guard on Katt Williams' tour, which Carroll was also on. You know what? Maybe I need to move this a little bit. Maybe I move this computer over a little bit because I had to use it on the last video. Reginald Carroll, known as Reggie, 52-year-old comedian from Baltimore, known for appearance on Showtime at the Apollo and the Parkers. He was touring with Katt Williams on the Heaven on Earth comedy tour. Trinell Marquise Williams, 38, who was employed as a security guard for the same tour. The shooting occurred at the house in South Haven, Mississippi, which both men shared as roommates. The property was reportedly the site for merchandise operations for Katt Williams. Trinidad was arrested at the scene. He must be related to Katt. Arrested at the scene and charged with Redrum. He allegedly used a 12 gauge shotgun in the incident. Wow. DeSoto County District Attorney Matthew Barton stated there was no indication that Katt Williams was present, had any knowledge, or was involved in the Red Room. Authorities said it was an isolated event between the two roommates. They say that Reggie Carroll was out cold, that he really had a messed up attitude. I don't know. That's what they were saying. The people were saying. The company renting the building where the shooting occurred, which was associated with Williams merchandise, received an eviction notice due to criminal activity that took place on the premises. Now it could have been a sacrifice. I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't think Katt Williams was involved like that in the industry. But it could have been. Other comedians such as Corey Holcomb and Billy Sorrells have publicly raised questions and urged Katt Williams to provide more information about the incident. Let me see if it's something dated. So they did make an arrest. Oh, you want the link? Okay. Go back. took that diabetic medicine. Okay. I put the link in there. You see the link? Because this is going to be a quick video. Oh, they said Reggie Carroll was unalive by multiple shots from a 12 gauge shotgun. I didn't know it was multiple shots. During a press conference, DeSoto County District Attorney Matthew Barton said evidence indicates that Williams and Carroll were roommates, and he, according to Barton, Carroll had multiple gunshot wounds. Both Carroll and Williams, who worked as security professionals, were said to be connected professionally with Katt Williams. You know what? It's mighty funny though, because Katt Williams ain't came out and said shit. So you might be on to something, therapy, because he haven't said nothing. Mm.
Comedian Billy Sorrells would take to a social media account to hold all those possibly involved to speak out, as he would urge fellow comedians and Reggie's tourmates Monique and Red Grant to speak, while zeroing in directly on Katt Williams. Even on Facebook, some of Reggie's friends are questioning what took place, including a comedian Henry Jones, while we share a photo of him and Carroll Jones going to had to repost this after finding out accurate info on a road Reggie Carroll passed. It's just effed up. This city needs quick, and until we get them, it's a no-fly zone in Baltimore for Red Grant and Katt Williams. Yeah, I got that kind of power, boy. Now, despite being accused of possibly being involved in the incident, Red Grant would break his silence on.
They said it's a no-fly zone, meaning that they can't come in Baltimore.
Wow.
Red can intimidate people. So whether Red intimidated, told blood and told blood jumped the gun and clapped him, or whatever happened, that's where it stemmed from. Because there ain't no way that them three people will be in the same Mississippi without being a cat crib.
Hey, you good?
What's going on?
I gave you loud and clear.
Listen, I done ran with, it may sound crazy, right? But look, I done did security with the boy Katt. I got on 06. Ran with some to 015. The boy that killed my man Reg, because I ran was cool. Reg was with us. I ran with Reg for a minute with us. The boy that killed him, he was security for Katt, a little bit here and there. Tall dude. He rhymed too. His name is Will Rap for Food. If you look up, he got a joint with Katt, just like some freestyle shit or whatever, freestyle joint or whatever. And that's him. And let me tell you what probably happened, because look, running on them tours is very dangerous. Like I said, I done did 9 deployments with him. We done got arrested in New York. I took the gun. I beat the gun check.
Peace. So Reggie can.
So, oh, that's what they saying, he could intimidate people.
Okay, so Jarvis came out himself and told us.
I'm trying to get out of this. Oh, shit. Oh. All right, let me go to my videos, because we...
All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on MVP Reactions. This one is called Katt Williams Soviet Shoots and Kills Katt friend and comedian Reggie Carroll. So the title is okay. Katt was shot by Katt. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. Let's go. This world is asking. Let's see.
A man Katt Williams is now in custody after being
StreamYard. Come on, stream. You know what they said? Reggie Carroll could be very intimidating.
being a part of Katt's convoy. The incident will take place on August 20th in South Haven, Mississippi, at a business that claimed a nice distributor called Onyx Owl. The local police department aired a series of updates about the shooting, with the last one that would read, "Due to this being an active investigation, there is limited information to be released. We can inform that on Wednesday, August 22nd, South Haven Burton Lane in regard to a shooting. South Haven officers located one victim suffering from gunshot wounds. The officers and medical personnel provided life-saving techniques, but the individual succumbed to his injuries. The victim has been identified as 52-year-old Reginald Carroll of Maryland. One male is in custody and has been charged with the murder of Reginald Carroll. Our thoughts are with the family of Mr. Carroll.
Damn.
Thank you to the community for their patience and understanding." Now, the man who is currently charged with the shooting would be identified as Williams. And of course, Dr. Lee Memphis, he along with us that made the Onyx Owl in connection to the shooting.
God damn, that's a tall. So this is both of them together. That's a security guard, and that's Reggie Carroll. That's a dude. What the hell happened that made him shoot him? Let's keep watching.
The letter states you are being noticed to the criminal activity that are on or about the premise in violation of your lease agreement. Specifically, on August 20th, 2025, the following criminal activity occurred. It goes on to cite a shooting where an arrest was made by South Haven police officers. Now, since the shooting, many questions will circulate over what actually took place. Some would even claim Tarnell as being Katt Williams' bodyguard and cousin, while others would even allege the incident took place at Katt Williams' residence. Now, according to TMZ, Tarnell and Katt are not related, and Katt was not present during the shooting. Reggie's shooting has sparked many to speak out.
Okay, so TMZ. Okay, it's not his cousin.
Because it ain't true. I'm adding you now.
Are you saying that Katt Williams had something to do with his death? Like, I'm confused with.
Katt Williams has something to do with his death?
I'm confused
No,
about the fact.
he's not involved. It happened on his property.
I'm confused about the
Oh, okay.
No, it happened on his property. He wasn't there.
No, I know that part,
okay.
but Katt
Right.
Williams
But
had
his
nothing to
that
do
was the
with.
security guard who
No,
shot.
I know that part, but Katt Williams had nothing to do with.
He wasn't there when them niggas got
No.
into it. So that has nothing to do with Katt Williams. I don't see why people are trying to link Katt Williams to that. Those dudes were clearly on whatever they were on. So I don't
Because they didn't
understand
know that
why.
when it first
I don't
happened.
understand why.
No, the thing is,
Because that was Katt Williams' security.
No, the thing is,
if it wasn't Katt Williams, it would still be a
if
case.
it wasn't
It's a
Katt
case
Williams, it would
of
still
two
be a
people
case.
that got
It's a
into it
case
and
of
it went
two
left.
people
It's
that
just
got
as
into
simple
it
as
and it
that.
went left. It's just as simple as that.
You know what I mean? And they were literally into it.
You
So
know what I mean?
why can't people
Yeah.
understand that?
And they will
Can you understand that?
Yep. I'm gonna
Can
let.
you understand that?
Cause there's
Yeah.
nothing else to come out that story
Yeah,
because
but to this day, Katt Williams has not made a statement. I
because
think
it's
Katt Williams
nothing.
should have made a statement. He hasn't.
No, you don't
Because
have to make a statement on something that's already understood. Those niggas got
no, you
into
don't
it.
have
That had nothing to do with me.
I sent a statement to the police, a statement to the give my no, I give my condolences to his family, something like that.
I ain't
He
in
hasn't
it.
said anything.
But the thing is, I'm not in it.
I'm gonna let this.
Those people that really know why Cat Williams not responding to that because that ain't got nothing to do with them. They know that that situation was probably gonna end up happening, and then you like when it happened, y'all can't
I'm
blame that on me.
saying just like condolences to, yeah, condolences to
No,
family.
I don't because even no, you're not understanding. Even a condolence, they would start talking more about the situation, and I have nothing to do with it. I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do, type thing, because I don't have nothing to do with that, and I'm not gonna say nothing, so y'all gonna know I had nothing to do with it. Y'all done already put everything on me. So, and I ain't said nothing about it. God has everything on me, and I ain't said nothing about it. So that makes you don't want to say nothing about it. You get it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna let this video play because I want to make this short.
And they're
Hold
not
on.
related. They just have
Okay.
the same last name. They just have the same last name. Okay, so they debunked that. Okay, all right.
Annie Williams in particular to a statement. The median Billy Circles went to the social media account to hold all those possibly involved to speak out, as he would urge fellow comedians and Reggie's tour mates Monique and Red Grant to speak, while zeroing in directly on Cat Williams. Even on Facebook, some of Reggie's friends are questioning and Jones. Sharing a photo of him and Carroll together, Jones would go on to caption, had to repost this after finding out accurate info on my bro, Reggie Carroll passing. And Ish is effed up. This city's until we get them, it's a no-fly zone in Baltimore for Red Grant and Cat Williams. Got that kind of power, boy. Now, despite being accused of possibly being involved in the incident, Red Grant would break the silence on Monday morning. While
Reggie Carroll passed away on Wednesday night. And we're going to miss you, brother, on the tour. We're going to miss you, Red Grant Morning. We love you. We want to dedicate this show to your brilliance. I want to send condolences to your family, your moms, brother Rick, all the people of Reggie Carroll, people of Baltimore, and the whole entertainment business. This show is for your brilliance, brother. We love you.
now, Grant would also make a post on his Instagram on how he will be honoring Carroll, a part of the show. This morning, 10 a.m. at Red Grant in the morning, we honor your life and legacy and dedicate the show to you, King, comedian Reggie Carroll. Rest in the portal, as you would say, brother. You are missed. Now, fellow tour mates and friends, Monique
Do you actually
and
think Cat Williams
Red
has something to do
would
with that?
also go on to acknowledge Carroll's passing in
Seriously.
place. There even appears to be a press release circulating
Come on
which
now.
urges Cat Williams to speak out and
Sometimes you
provide
just got to
information.
look at it like
Now,
what
at
it
the time of his
is,
passing, he was
man.
a Baltimore
That
native
man ain't
who
had
was
nothing to do with
50 years
that.
old and had several noteworthy accomplishments in the comedy industry.
You say what?
Do you actually think Cat Williams has something to do with that?
No, I didn't. But I mean, if it was a sacrifice, he wouldn't be there. No one. You know what? Let me put this
No,
on the.
but that right there, that's something that was gonna happen because the nigga was hot headed, and then it was just gonna happen anyway. You know how you be around motherfuckers, you be trying to feed people, and
Yeah,
then
they.
you have
Oh
people
damn.
that still hard headed. No, I'm telling you, that's why I stopped fucking with a lot of people back in the day, trying to put people on and shit. and then you know people that can't be around each other and shit. And then if you leave them around each other, shit might go left. I don't think that's no sacrifice. I think that was some shit that was already like, damn, this nigga already hot headed, and everybody knew that. And noticed that they said that about that dude, and then it's like, goddamn, how long you think that nigga that he pushed to the limit was gonna do that? You get me? That Cat Williams had nothing to do with this shit. It was just shit that
Yep.
was gonna
That's what
happen.
you. Okay, let me get back to this video.
As far as this man Luke Carroll,
Cause
Let me
sometimes
get back
people
to this
be
video.
begging and asking for their downfall, and then sometimes you be like, "Man, chill the fuck out," but they don't chill out, and then they push the wrong person a certain way. I think that's that kind of situation. What do you
Yeah, I
think?
do too. I'm gonna get back to the video. I think the same thing. I believe they say Reggie Carroll wasn't nothing to play with, so
So if
I
he's
gotta get
nothing to
back to the
play
video.
with, if he's nothing to play with, do you think the other dude was something to play with too? It's like, man, you kept pushing that. You know how you keep pushing at a person? Shit happens.
Well, it was a
When you
either
keep
a
pushing at
security.
somebody.
They they got into it and he shot him,
Yeah,
and it
they.
must have been
I
really
think it's
bad
just
for
a
him to
situation, like
shoot
you
him
said.
multiple
I think
times.
it's a situation they got into it, and that nigga wasn't playing with him, and he wasn't playing with him, and that's just what happened. You know, there ain't no
That's what I
sacrifice.
think. That's what
It's
I
just
think too.
one
Let me let
person
this
pushing another person too far, and they got fed up. That's what I think.
right. Let me let this. I think that too. Let me let the video play.
urges Cat Williams to speak out and provide information. Now, at the time of his passing, the Baltimore native was 52 years old and had several noteworthy accomplishments in the comedy industry, with credits back to artists upon Reese Williams had yet to respond to his connect. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. And if you knew Reggie, share one of your favorite moments about him.
Don't you see how
Get back to
frivolous this is, and they trying to tie Cat into it? That's why Cat Williams ain't said nothing. I'm like, I would be like Cat Williams. I'm like, y'all don't see what happened. It was just some shit that happened. They just
Let me
was
let the
on nigga
video
time.
play because I want it. I want this to be short.
Okay, okay,
Let me
okay.
just
My
let this.
bad.
Let me let this play. I want this to be a short. I gotta go to bed. Okay.
Okay, my bad.
There's been a lot of questions and public inquiry and uh, obvious interest for a number of reasons. Most notably, it's the loss of life, and obviously, um, we feel for the family and those that are living. So Carroll was solo, and so obviously, this and so unfortunately, at this stage, there's only so
Hey,
much we
Money
can
Low.
share. I'll share with you what I think I can.
What up, money? What up,
Obviously,
money
there's
low? God
complexity
damn it.
involved with some of
Salute,
this.
South
I
Central.
had two shows on Burton here in South Haven.
South Central LA. Don't let the goddamn essays run LA right
6:30.
now.
That's
That's all I'm saying. Don't let them
fine.
do it.
Anyways, police arrived on scene very quickly. There were two people, Traynell Williams and Reggie Carroll, who are in our victim. There, the police immediately uh, kind of quartered them off to where they could make room to give aid or make life-saving attempts for Mr. Carroll.
effort to try to help. The Mr. Carroll was transported to the hospital where they could continue to try to help.
Justin. Because now,
Wow.
him doing this press conference.
Man, I still think to this day you can't blame this shit on Cap, man. That was them niggas getting into it and it happened. That's just what I think about that situation. You can't blame that shit on Cat
Yeah, they
Williams.
did question. Right, they did question him, so we're gonna go there. Oh no, this the same video. Oh shoot, good. Hold on.
Do you think this on Cat? I'm telling you, when I heard it straight up. It's just them niggas got into it and shit went left. That's all it is. It's nothing. It's nothing deep to go into. Nothing deep to go into. The niggas got into it. Shit went left. It's real simple. That's not on Cat, man. I don't see why people keep trying to throw that there. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's see it. This one. This is the last video.
Killed by Cat Williams' bodyguard while he was on tour with the legendary comic. Everybody gave their opinion. Was Cat Williams on the scene? Was Cat Williams the reason Reggie Carroll died? Was it at Cat Williams' house? And everybody has become divided. Some people are saying we don't know. Then on the other hand, you got people.
Reggie Carroll spent the past 3 decades bringing laughter across the country. He first appeared on
And I
BET's
think they steadily trying to catch Cat Williams up in some, and they can't get it. They done went at him so many ways, man. They can't get him on this.
stop on the stand-up stage
You know?
in that television appearance that led to Carroll's lasting relationship with Oscar-winning comedian Monique
And that's just what I think.
about her friend's murder in South Haven on Instagram.
This is why I say treat people the best you can, because you never know if you'll get a chance to see them again.
That's a
Now let me
fact.
say this, because I
They don't win that Cat so many ways,
a lot of people disrespect
and they can't get them because there's nothing on them.
very long
You
career.
know what I mean?
You're exposing everybody.
This is low ball. Them niggas got into it, and it just happened.
Right. I'm trying to finish this. Yep, I agree. Trying to finish this. This is the last one.
Okay, okay, I got you.
South Haven police are investigating, and they have a suspect in custody. But as of Sunday afternoon, the name of that person charged with murder in Carroll's death has not been released. Now, the world will only have memories of Carroll and the laughs he left behind. There is still not a lot of information being released about the events leading up to the deadly shooting that claimed Carroll's life on this street in South Haven. Police here say it remains an active investigation. In South Haven, March Staunton, 13.
Now, news said he was shot and killed in South Haven, Mississippi. And everybody is wondering, why was he in Mississippi?
Do you agree that they've thrown everything at Cat Williams and nothing stick?
Now, wait a minute.
I'm asking you,
He said Reggie Carroll died Williams.
when you done nothing and they did everything to you, at the point you got to understand that that's nothing got to do with him. Cat Williams ain't said nothing because it don't have nothing to do with him.
Doesn't mean
Does that make sense?
Yeah, just because a fellow comedian was shot and killed in
I'm
South
like, damn, you did everything. You tried everything. I'm just
Now
not
he
gonna
done went
say
to
nothing.
gambling. But anyway, Cat Williams was not involved with therapy. Y'all subscribe to therapy 80
Thank
therapy
you.
radio 808. But like I don't think it was a sacrifice or anything. I think it was an argument that got out of hand. They
And that's
already
what I
said
think. None.
that
I think it
Reggie
was an argument that got out of hand too. And I think that it was an
Carroll,
argument that got out of hand that was
you
brewing up
something else,
anyway. You know
it
how
could be
you see
very
how some
intimidating.
people be around each other and you
And
know
so
like
it was an
that's gonna
argument
go
that got
left.
out of hand and he ended up losing his life.
Yeah, and then you know how you know when you have two people around each
Yep,
other
my
and you know it's
condolences
gonna
to his
probably
family
go
though.
left, but you can like think about it now. Think about it now. We've all been around people that when you like, man, we can't leave these people around each other because it's gonna go left. And I think that's just what happened. It's just simple as that. You can't put no more on Cat. Cat done been through a lot, man. He wasn't none nowhere near that, and those niggas just
Yep, you going
got
in and
into it
out. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Hit that like button, y'all.
already. Hey, and thank you
I'm
for
out.
having me on your show, as always.